So Woody, he came around. He always been around, but he came around Thug like right around the Stoner, right after the Stoner era, and where Thug started blowing up when they were having the bidding war. The tour with Birdman, you know, I really know him. I know all of them. So Woody was the smasher. He been smashing on shit. He ain't lying not one bit about what he talk about. The whole time I already knew that he was whatever. I still don't want to say it, but I
he's
knew
talking
the true
about
story.
like
With the nut situation, I know you guys are getting what he's saying, his drift. I've been knowing that the whole time, so it was killing me. Like, how the fuck is he telling?
Yeah.
When you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you said it, not me, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like you doing all of that. So, all right, so now I do all this shit. Say I go do a bid. Whatever it is, y'all might have got wind that I was the police, but I was putting it down for you. So when I come home, motherfuckers is ignoring me and y'all not fucking with me. So he was kind of like into it with Thug, but Thug having so much money, it's kind of hard to be into it. I'm not trying to talk too much, but even he saying it on the stand, like I was gonna kill Thug. He said that on the stand. I feel like all these people around you ain't never smashed nothing for you, and now you ignoring me. You see, I just came home. You ain't fucking with me, whatever the case is. Like, let me show you how I could take down the empire. It was like a little pat on the back. Now I'm gonna get y'all out of it too. Like it was me. So now y'all beat the case, but nigga, watch who you fuck over out here because motherfuckers got power to take down empires when I know the information that I know about.
Question though.
You get what I'm saying?
whoa.
So is he in the vehicle with Yak Gotti and the others, and he was just like the trigger man? Right? Or was he the actual shooter? He killed him and then he just lied on the three other men.
I don't think I want to comment that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's nasty work if I do. But it'll all unfold.
Being famous for bodies and then getting paid to go do a 20 versus 1 is amazing.
It's a little different though,
It's
Britt.
famous for being a con artist killer.
No, right? No,
He
yeah,
conned the police.
Right? Yeah.
Then he got immunity, and he told y'all he was a killer, and he killed the dude that
Con artist or
everybody
snitch?
is so mad. He
snitched on himself.
He didn't snitch.
Said
He
that, yo,
just
Thug
said
and
what the fuck ever he wanted to.
Oh, so he was lying to them the whole time.
Yeah, he said that. He said, I told y'all because I was trying to finesse myself out the situation. Now I'm granted immunity, and nothing that I'm going to tell y'all could take me to jail right now. I killed him.
Man, I know damn well Jay didn't get on stand and say, you put another name in the mix because you knew they wasn't going to do nothing to him. Obviously, they did something to him, brother. He's in jail now, and you're free. That don't give you no motherfucking right to tell on no nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Then they was locking your ass up, not nobody else. You was getting locked up for that you did. You don't go tell on no nuther man talking about what you thought they were gonna do and this, that, and the third, bro. What type of street is you, man? Man, y'all folk, man. Shawty, you a bogus. Boy, I don't give a damn what you telling me. I appreciate you for going up there trying to recant and all that, but it's too late for all that. You knew what you were doing. Don't try to switch your story right now. Ran on.
Kind of seeing what someone like Thug is going through, because you guys had a very serious issue.
Free Slime, even though I don't fuck with Slime and I don't fuck with the mentality of Slime shit, but free Young Thug. I don't even want to say Slime because I don't like Slime. I'm splat. I don't like the mentality of and behavior of backdooring your friend, backdooring your partner, because that's really what Slime means, the slimy behavior.
Like if you slime somebody.
Slime somebody out. I don't fuck with that slime shit, and look, and just so happens Young Thug got slimed out by some of his own friends in the courtroom. Your own artists, people that you changed their lives, people that you made money for them and their families, and they don't have the dignity and the integrity to stand in the courtroom and stay solid on whatever y'all codes and morals is for all of y'all's freedom. And if all of y'all have to lose y'all freedom together to keep that, you know what I'm saying, at bay, and then come out and do it again like Bobby Smurda and his friends or whoever. Then that's what comes with that lifestyle. We have rules, we have belief system, you know what I mean? So to be willing to risk that and their relationship with somebody like Young Thug who changed all that life, I feel empathy for him. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever I had
With him, yeah.
personally with him as a man, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy.
Were you ever signed to YSL as a record label? Y'all keep locking me up. Were you ever signed to YSL as a record label? No. When you got out of jail and you were doing your rap videos, were you signed to YSL? I was signed to somebody else. Okay, so you've never been on YSL, a record label, correct? Okay. Okay. So when we're talking about you was Billy Blood, but now I'm with Thug and then I'm YSL, Billy Blood is not a record label, correct? But when you're speaking on gang, is Billy Blood a record label? Is Billy Blood a record label? I don't know what Billy Blood is. So when she asked you, saying it wrong? She asked you was Billy Blood. You said, I was, but. I'm talking to the police, so I don't recall what I don't say to them. But when you're trying to say gang, it's a difference. When you put that gang on things, you go into where I was. I was a 30 Deep gang member. You can't say I was a YSL gang member. YSL was never considered a gang. Y'all making it a game. When you responded,
the reason why this is important, this is part of the RICO. You say that YSL is not just a record label. They're trying to say that it is a gang, okay? And this is why they have this racketeering case against all these gang members. They've conspired to commit these crimes. But they just have not been able to pin Woody down. And just so you know, he is their star witness, the key witness to this case. With all the things that have happened, this case is a train wreck. And we know that Fonnie Willis has just been taking L after L after L. And honestly, you don't even see her anymore. I think she was at a back-to-school event. I saw a video. But other than that, you don't hear a thing coming from her camp or her at all.
I didn't go back to Inglewood because I hang with Thug and I'm YSL. Did you say I'm part of YSL, a record label? So, listen. It's not a gang. You know what I mean? It don't matter how y'all try to put it, how y'all trying to see it. A gang is these people right here, everybody right here. And everybody, you can't put Crips and Bloods together and say that this is a gang. Because if the Crips and Bloods get into it and everybody that's saying that, you know, they YSL, they got to pick what they going to choose. You can't say, like when I was down the road and then people like, oh, that's Woody. He be with Young Thug, such. And the Blood's like, well, he not Blood. And then the Crips like, well, so when they get in, it don't make sense. Y'all got to get that. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all in here trying to make something more than what it is. It's not. Is Duke a Crip? I don't know. Ask Duke. I'm asking you. I don't recall. Okay. And is Duke a part of YSL? Ask Duke. I'm asking you. But we speaking on game. I asked you a simple question. Is Duke a Crip? I don't know. I'm not a Crip. Never was.
Then she said, is he YSL? And then he's like, I don't know. Then is he a Crip? This is the most confusing prosecution I have ever seen. It is a rambling mess. She can't get this witness to do anything. Woody is just running circles around her. And I don't know why they even keep calling him back up. No, and he's doing nothing but hurting their case.
That's not what I asked you. I can't tell you who's a Crip and who's a Blood. Do you know if Duke is a Crip? I know I'm a civilian. I have a room. Do you know if Duke is a Crip? I don't recall. Okay. Do you know if Duke is a member of YSL? I don't recall.
She keeps asking the same questions over and over or in different ways.
So I wanted to talk to y'all about a few things that was on my mind. And one of them is how many people that Thug and Woody tried to unalive. Now, let's start with Rich Homie Quan. You remember when him and Young Thug pretty much started having a disagreement / beef? Because Quan was saying he wasn't with none of that LBGTQ junk that Young Thug was on. Because he was calling him his lover and all this stuff online by putting it in the post, calling Quan his lover and putting hearts and all kind of silly stuff like that. And you know that was the game that Thug was playing, putting on dresses and all that stuff. But Quan wasn't with it. You see? And you heard Woody testify that they fired up his daddy's barbershop because they couldn't find him. So they sent him a message. You see? Quan has separated himself from Thug and Birdman and was doing his own thing. And Thug didn't like that. Neither did Bird. So let's move to Lucci. Lucci, another rapper, trying to do his own thing, and him and Thug got into it. And just like they fired up Quan Daddy Barbershop, they fired up Lucci Mama House. You see? If they can't get you, they'll get one of your parents or somebody close to you that you love. But this supposed to be rap. Right? He couldn't quite get Lucci, so he sent him to his mama house. His mama ain't got nothing to do with it. But hold up. Lucci manager, Nut, they got him. They unalived him outside of a barbershop. He gone. But this is the crazy part. Because at the time, Lucci was dating Regine. And Regine is Lil Tucci's daughter, Lil Wayne's daughter. And Young Thug and Birdman together fired up Lil Wayne tour bus. So you fired up Lucci's mama house and nobody get hit. And a week later, you come back and fire up his mama house again. And this time, you hit her in the leg and hit her friend in the leg. But they caught a blessing. And he dating Regine and you fire up her daddy tour bus. Parents. Okay. And then Woody testified that they was going to fire up the rapper Game. They was just waiting on Thug to give the order and he would have got it. But Thug let him slide. He gave him a pass. Oh, he would have got it. See, he a blood too. Lil Wayne a blood. Thug a blood. It don't matter what you are, man. Same color, opposite color, you can get it. But they supposed to be rappers. This shit gotta stop, man. inside the mafia. I'm out.
Lil Woody with a message for Whack 100. At Lil Woody posted, Whack is a perfect name for a 76-year-old gangbanger. You are a waste of space. You talking about business you have nothing to do with. This ain't LA, little boy. Go let Adam get your nipples hard and keep us out your mouth. This the most calmest, disrespectful response I ever seen. They look like Jody and Melvin from Baby Boy side by side. I don't got no business agreeing with Woody, but here I am. Like this video for a We Need a Lil Woody vs. Whack 100 headbutt battle. Somebody get this nigga a show. Blood been on tour since the trial. Why you shrugging your shoulders, Woody? Because they my shoulders. That's gonna be a classic. Now I'm from Cali, so let me tell you, them LA niggas don't understand. Them Cali politics hold no weight in the South. To close this out, this like Milk Dud versus Mr. Clean. Whack is a perfect name for a 76-year-old.
Lil Woody on dating a police officer and being the reason she was fired.
You got jammed up and you was dating a police officer?
I met her one day. We started talking. So when I found out she was a police officer, I was like, dang. I started telling her, like, you can't really be seen with me. Like, you can't talk to me. One day I end up getting her car. Somehow I lose it, but I get on Instagram live with that wrong mind frame, like, showing my location. Like, ain't nobody gonna pull up on me. They did. They came 100 deep. They got me. Took the car keys out my pocket, went to found the car, and claimed they found it on the back seat. So she pulled up down there to get her car and it stopped them for searching the car or whatever, because they didn't have a warrant. They found out she was a police by finding the stuff that was in the car. As I got to the jail, I called her and she was on the phone just like, well, they ain't supposed to do this. They got mad at her for saying that. She asked for my Instagram password. They said she tried to delete my social media account to hide evidence. She lost a judge. She lost a lot of stuff behind.
So she lost her job behind Woody going on Instagram Live.